Project Southpaw's up for sale. Not by Church House Classics, but by his owner, Tim. So to help him out, I thought I'd do a quick marketing video on here. If you're interested, and I mean seriously interested, contact me. But in a nutshell, the work that I did or completed beginning of last year was a full mechanical overhaul of the car along with a right-hand drive conversion. The car has currently just been re-MoT'ed. Is a GA Suffix two-door Range Rover from Spain. Running gear is a 200 TDI. Originally, the car would have been BM. Spanish owner, last Spanish owner, converted it to 200 TDI and also changed the gearbox to a H Suffix LT77. Still got its 230 transfer box, but in all, the running gear is very good, actually. So as you can see from the photographs, and also you can go back and search my channel for anything related to Southpaw, and you'll see that I did a full mechanical overhaul on this thing. Replaced brakes on all four corners, had the rear diff out, changed that, and then really worked around the body frame and finished off the welding that had been completed. So there was quite a bit of welding that was completed to the sills and the front footwells. I completed some welding to the inner wings at the front, which are now solid, and also to the rear cross member, which just needed a few patches putting in. The whole suspension system was upgraded with a blue polybush, which is the comfort grade throughout. Also fitted the famous four lowered springs, 25% stiffer but 1 inch lowered than standard. It gives the car a nice stance, actually. And that was pretty much about it as far as the mechanical overhaul. It still retains its self-leveling strut at the back end. The wiring loom came from a 1994 door donor, and that was been fitted. It's more or less, I think the car's 1989, the loom was 1990. It's got electric windows in the doors. The doors both open and close beautifully with a nice clunk. As far as the interior and the exterior of the car are concerned, it's exactly how the owner wanted it, but it's shabby, let's say. It's got some patina to it. So the car was off-roaded, I think, fairly extensively by the last Spanish owner, and it still very much wears the scars from that off-roading part of its life. I have been underneath it and cleared as much of the Spanish sand as I possibly could from the car. But it really could do with some further work underneath, I guess, to protect it from the British winter. So what you're looking at here for sale, a UK registered, road legal, fresh MOT'd, two-door, 200 TDI Range Rover. Very, very good mechanical overall condition. And the bodywork needs a paint, with one or two of the external panels replacing, but by no means is it an absolute wreck. The car doesn't really have any interiors. It's got the dashboard, it's got the front seats, it's got the loom in it, but nothing else. And that's pretty much then a blank canvas. Interestingly, the UK registration certificate, you need to confirm with the owner if you want to get in touch with him, comes up as a CSK. Now, I'm not suggesting that you could make a CSK out of this, because it isn't a CSK. However, you could create a tribute CSK car out of this motor. It's very good. I like this car. The photograph you're looking at right now is pretty much as I finished it and then handed it back to its current owner, who really has done not an awful lot with it. And the reason he's selling it is because he just doesn't really use it, and it's a crying shame. Just sits in the garage and he goes out and he loves the car and he sits in it and he drives it maybe a couple of 100 miles in the year, and then it goes in for an MOT and that's it. So if you are interested, and I mean genuinely interested, bearing in mind that left-hand drive Shonky Rex with kind of Portuguese kind of heritage and so forth, they're going for the £5,000 to £6,000 mark at the moment. And this car's been converted, and this car has had the full mechanical overhaul and does have a justifiable MOT and is fitted with a service 200 TDI engine and a good 4-speed gearbox. So, I mean, really kind of offers are between you and the owner. But if you are interested and seriously interested, then drop me a line, churchhouseclassics, all one word, @gmail.com, and I'll put you in touch with the owner.